Welcome to another episode of Clawing Up the Rating Ladder. Okay, cool. Looks like all is well and good. This episode, we start off with a hefty rating of 1800, courtesy of last stream's amazing run. Today I'll be trying to get to 1900. Hopefully we can get there. There's no point being more ambitious than that because at this point it's quite hard to improve. I've also added the music today. This is a test. If it works and I like it post stream, then I'll keep it, otherwise probably not. Thank you to NCS for these amazing tunes. Okay, yeah, let's get going. Make the sound a little better. Okay, let's open it up. D4. Okay, bishop c4 is an active move. Win castle next move and have a very comfortable game. My dark square bishop, I could play to g5. I could also play f4 and move my dark square bishop to b2. Both are interesting. So this is lashing out a bit. Doesn't really accomplish much. Just gonna step out of the way. Defend the pawn. Prevent d5. Knight c3 is a good move. Okay, so he piles up on this pawn. Makes sense. Could defend it using knight c3. That's probably the best way to. I could also push e5. I do have an advantage in development. How do you go about this? I think I might actually like that, because if I play e5, yeah. Oh, can he play this though? No, he can't, because I think I can play bishop d5 after that, and after the trade his knight has nowhere to go. Oh, but what about bishop takes? Sorry, here, bishop here. I think I can just move away, and two pieces are hit at the same time, and both can't be defended. I think I win a piece. Oh, but then there is this pesky move. No, I think I get away with a check after that. So cool. I just wanted this. Yeah. Okay, so it's showing up now. Cool. Okay. Let's see. So I am thinking about e5 right now. I'm also considering f4. Also knight c3. A lot of good candidate moves here. I think this is also deserves some looking into. I think I'm going to start with e5 though. I want space. And I don't see. Oh wow. Okay. I did not expect that. Okay, this just frees me up to do whatever I want, I guess. Rook e1 is also another candidate. I'll probably play that next. Okay, so his knight is currently without any good squares to go to. So what does he play if I play this? Queen f5. He probably has this move. That's his only saving grace. Maybe I should play this first. Let's see, queen f5, d5, bishop check. Oh, that actually works pretty good. Yeah, that's even better. So you can't even defend f7. I should play like f6 or something. That's just winning. Activity. Plays here, gets taken right out. Okay, so he does play that. I have a couple of options here. They're all very promising. This check is first what comes to mind, but then he can just defend like this. I have no immediate follow-up. On the other hand, if I take this first, takes, then give this check, I get this pawn. Still, not sure I want to give up this strong bishop that easily. This is a very good move, I think. Okay, the problem is if he plays g6, then my queen is flushed away from the square without any good follow-up, which is why I'm hesitating a little bit. I'm trying to calculate right now. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen check. I get this pawn afterwards. How is he going to respond to that check? Actually, he has only one move, so I'm liking this actually. I don't want the rook. Displace king. Oh yeah, let's go for it. I don't see any immediate kill, so this is left to do. I could also think about playing this intermezzo. Let's do this first. Not too sure about the music. Might remove it next time. Okay, so king f8. What are we going to take on h7? I meant like instead of pushing this first. Yep, it's a really good move. Let's take the pawn. He could take this, but then his king is like wide open. There's even things like this at that point. Again, it's all about his king position. It's very wow. Okay, so I could take that en passant. Should I is the question. Oh, you know what? Boom. Boom. I like this. So I'm pretty sure I can hold on to this because I can play this. And also this if necessary, or even here, or I can't play this now, but yeah, maybe. So yeah, this is, yeah, so now if I play this is forced. So is there any way I can take advantage of that? You know what, there might be a way to do that. Play this to go here. I would like to get this in. He's gonna play this next move for sure though. Oh, that's actually good. I played this. 92. Queen d5. Knight f4. Monster move. That just wins on the spot. If he plays queen d5, I think it's game over because this is the threat obviously, but knight f4 covers g2, so it does nothing, and he can't even really defend g6. And it's actually going to be mate if he moves his queen here, because his queen won't be able to cover e8 anymore. Yep, he did it. Expected. Star move. Amazing move. Defends the pawn, defends g2, defends both pawns. It's also protected, so like not even any tempo, any tempi that could be lost. It's a nice trick. Okay, this isn't mate. Okay, it is mate. I can just, yeah, this is mate. Check. Grab the rook. And yeah, it's mate in 1, 2, 3. Went 3. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to stop with the music. I don't really. We'll see. We'll see. I'll look at the video later on and decide if I want to keep it or not. Yeah, let's move on. Nice. 1832. That was a nice tactic. Nice set of tactics. Okay, c5. Let's go Sicilian. Okay, you don't see that every day. I'm not gonna play this just yet because I'm not overly eager to have my pawns doubled. If it has to happen, fine, but no need to push it. Okay, now I would like to play d6, but he's obviously stopped that. Let's put a move here. Okay, he has to, yeah, he has to retreat, and I get this with tempo. If he plays this, I have this. Okay, let's hit the pawn. Candidate moves, I think, are d5, e6 also comes to mind, d6 also comes to mind. So if I play d5, he pushes past. I have more space. This guy is, well, without a job, but that's not that bad because it's, anyway, Finkito bishop has inherently some benefits by guarding the king side, so it's not that jobless. Yeah, pushes, expected. So now this is my plan. This f5 square, because yeah, after he castles he's not that likely to play g4, so kind of makes sense to count on f5 as a most probably available square for my knight. Nice, like this. Yeah, okay, so he goes to this. I could push. I'm very tempted to push. Could also take. Looks very bad though. With this, so many options. You know what, I'm just gonna play this, allow this, allow a takes b, a takes b, and after the exchange my bishop is on the last rank, but I mean, this game is more about the center, I feel, not that much about the flank. Now I have an opportunity to play this b4, which I really like because first of all, that's a center pawn, more or less. It's more centered than the b pawn, so when I push, if he exchanges it, then I gain something in the transaction. If he doesn't exchange it, I like this tension. I have more space, so I can think about things like this, open my bishop's eyes up someday. Yeah, so he pushes. I'm thinking about this. Doesn't seem that good. This looks really good. Like now, this seems very good actually. Yeah, so if he takes, then this is an isolated pawn, so I'm not worried about that. Let's play here. If he plays g4, it first of all weakens his king side really badly. And I can play this next, jump it in, and if he trades, I just have an astounding piece on d4. This pawn is also good, so okay, so he fixes that issue. I was planning to play b3 in the future, but now that's not possible. So how to proceed? Knight d4 does come to mind. Knight f to d4. I could also play knight c to d4. So this is the queen side is more or less locked. I should probably, should I castle? I'm thinking about just doing this instead of castling, because this is, the queen side isn't going to open that easily. Actually, he could just take this and all of a sudden swing this over the rook. So okay, this is a soft point to be. If the queen moves too far, I have stuff like this, and he has to allocate some resources to defending the b3 pawn. How to break? Okay, I'm going to castle, put my queen on c7, rooks here, and try to open this up. What I would like is for him to have to recapture this way and have this pawn be a passed pawn. So he just drops the exchange. I should take it. Okay, I'm going to take the rook. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So now if I play this, then he has to do something like that, or like this, which is not necessarily a bad thing. This is probably what he wanted to play anyway, knight d2, knight b to d2. But is there another way to open it up? I could play stuff like this. What I want is my rooks on d8, and I still don't believe he has any attack on the king side, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. This is a big dummy for now, so then again I have given up my knight for a rook, so his knights are gonna do fairly well in these close positions. Oh, you know what? I should probably play something like this. But then I mean, I'll allow it. I'll allow c takes and pawn takes. I don't mind that. I just need this play along the queen side. I'll bring my rooks to c5 and d5 and powered on. Okay, so he goes to knight d2 on his own. If he moves his queen or something, then maybe I could think of knight a5, but unnecessary for now. Taking this would be pretty bad. But yeah, this rook probably belongs on d5, so let's get it there. Not sure how exactly I'm going to open this up, so I think since my bishop wants to its eyes to open up, I should probably bring my knight somewhat here. I could also have thoughts of jumping into d3 again, sorry, e3 again. I think I need to do some repositioning. Also, if he plays this, then I could play bishop h6, provoke this, run back, and then jump the knight in. That way, it's a permanent hold. f5. I really like this position though. So if he takes on d5, I'm going to recapture with my e-pawn, and then this is not a square available for his knight. Okay, I don't see what he gains by doing this, so I'm just gonna stay on this thing. This opens up my queen could be in a bad position, but I didn't have any other alternatives. So okay, so he's trying to prevent me playing knight f5. Makes sense. That would really be really bad for him. But now if I play this, yeah, again knight takes is a problem. What can I do about that? Oh, I could try this and give some cause for worry about this. Oh, if I could just get the knight, if I could play at d4 and get my knight to e3, that would be nice. Unfortunately, this thing is in the way. How to proceed? Okay, so his rook is right under this. I like it. What I really wish is if I could take this knight away somehow. I really don't see a way to dislodge this guy. This pawn stops me from playing g5. Best I could hope for is to bring my rook here, play queen d8, and then play knight c6, and hope to at least put some pressure on h4. Okay, I think I should play this in any case, because it's obviously that the only file that's ever going to open might be the d file, so makes sense to get on it. So I should either play rook d8 or queen d8. Okay, so moving the so now I have to take care of this pawn. I have weaknesses as well. Fair. That's fair. Again, the whole point is that if I played this, then if he took this way, then of course this is a weakness. If he takes this way, his knight's hanging, but the problem is he can take back with the knight. And then it's just, these are like absolutely horrible holes of mine. Again, I don't want to push either because this knight gets this square, so a lot of holes in this position. A lot of holes. Now I'm wishing I had it. Now see, this is where an exchange is actually worse than a knight, because if I had two knights, I could exchange one here, then jump the other one into here, or like somehow for maneuvering. So I need to open some stuff up, otherwise my rooks are just gonna die. How do I dislodge this guy? Do I have to just try for this? No, I can't, thanks. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my rook defend this. Move my queen to d8, then play the knight to c6. That would also put some pressure on a5. I'm just noticing that now. Okay, he plays that. Ooh, might be trying this. That is slightly annoying. Okay, I mean, okay, let's try for this then. Oh, I'm dropping this pawn. Oh, it's not good. Uh, okay, but at least now I have this. That was a very important pawn. Shouldn't have dropped it. Oh, he didn't take it. Oh, I'm so fortunate. That would have hurt. That would have actually have hurt pretty bad. So I don't see what these knights are doing here. There's no avenue for his queen to enter, so I should probably. I'm gonna grab this, safeguard this pawn. This is coming. How does he even defend it? Yeah, he has to play something like this. But that's fine. Don't mind. I can actually push. Now that is okay, but yeah, this knight's really good in this position. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the exchange. If I can open stuff up, then I'm pretty sure that I win because my rooks can dominate. In fact, I could. Okay. Okay. Is he threatening to sack here? I mean, even if he sacks here, there's not really much. I'm going to call his bluff. I'm just going to take this pawn and hit the rook. This is probably the only bluff he even has. Yeah, so I think it's good I called it. So I don't think this is a threat. I don't see any threat. Might just play something simple as this. Takes. Still, I guess he is threatening some. So he takes. He's planning this. Takes. Still, I still don't see any knockout blow. So I'm just gonna grab here. Play this next. Then I'm hitting g2. Okay, I have no clue what he's trying to do right now. Is he trying to sack and then bring the knight in? Doesn't make any sense. Can I just take here? Yeah, I can. It's just coming. If he moves his knight, I'm gonna play rook d2. My time is again 116. Need to speed it up. But okay, yeah, okay, that was his plan. Okay, but now I can play this, right? He's gonna sack. Good sack. But again, this bishop is a great defender of my king side. Oh, did I mess up? I think I have to get the exchange here. Because yeah, I can't give up this bishop, so it's fine. Like the exchange doesn't even matter that much in this scenario. Here. I'll go here. I don't want that to come with check. Let's play this. Yeah, so I'm like +7. So if I can just weather the storm, I should be fine here. But 49 seconds is bullet mode. It is bullet mode. It's even gonna take it though. If he doesn't take it, I can just play Rook of 8. So he's not gonna take it. I'm just gonna play Rook of 8. This. With this, that actually looks pretty good. Okay, he's playing like that. Okay. Gonna talk a bit less because I'm in quite some time trouble. Got it. Let's go. Oh, what a win. 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, these guys will flag you at any possible opportunity. Well, nah, yeah, I would flag them too, but that's beside the point here. Wow, that was clutch. That was absolutely clutch. I missed a free knight here. He just played, yeah, I could have taken that. But yeah, I mean, whew. It's hard to play in time trouble, but then again, the thing that I mean, I play good moves because it takes so much time in the early game. So otherwise, my play would just go down really bad. Like, not that I play good moves, but they would worsen by a large amount if I didn't. I was pretty lucky that the pawn was there to stop the king from running. Otherwise, I would have definitely lost on time. That would have been pretty bad. But okay, yeah, nice. So what's my... I think I saw 32 plus 18? 50. Okay, 18, 50. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, nice. Let's try to push a bit more. This is why I do like much worse in blitz, because there's actually no time to think of plans. So you just have to play on instinct, and that's where I just lose a lot of my strength. If I can think stuff, think out the lines, then it's much easier. Okay, knight f3, let's go. d4 is like, let's open it up. Okay, d6. So bishop c4 is a good move. So is knight c3. Bishop e3 also comes to mind. Let's try bishop c4. So in this game, I could think of expanding on the king side, since I should probably bring more of my pieces to the king side. f4 is a good option here. I could just develop with knight c3, even knight d2, and bring my knight to f3. Then I have to deal with things like bishop g4. So okay, let's go knight c3. So I want to stop this knight from getting to g4, because I want to play bishop e3 and have him not get in tempo that way. So I'm just gonna play h3 first. He plays a prophylactic move as well. I'm pretty sure I want to play f4 here. Just need to worry about in the future some sort of pin along this diagonal. So maybe I should play king h1 first. But I feel there's really no need for that much prophylaxis. f4, bishop e3, rook d1. I'll start with this. Because I want to, before I make a commitment with f4, I should, I think I'd rather have this d5 move in. b5, okay. I would gladly give up my bishop for an advanced pawn on d5. But if you play c6, that is something to be concerned about. Let's do it anyway. Maybe he wants the bishop. Yep, this is okay. Yeah, c5. Wow. Okay. Okay, so he has a lot of space on the queen side. I could think of queen d3, queen d2. Those are literally my only moves. Queen d3, he gets another tempo with c4, but I don't think he's gonna play it. What do I want to? Which square would I rather have my queen be on? I think I need the e2 square for routing, like my knight would like to be somewhere else. So I'll keep my queen on d2. So I can play the rook to d1 and then play the my queen to c1 if necessary. So yeah, he grabs her. But now I just get a really good knight, right? Really strong knight. Yeah, now if he has to give this up, then I'm pretty sure I can just hammer away at d6. It's a backward pawn, so can't I just hammer away at it? Yep. So this is just, could play this next. Play something like queen d7. I have the bishop takes c6. Okay, like this. So he steps out of the pin. Understandable. But yeah, I'm just gonna pile every one of my pieces is gonna go on the d file. Just blockade that pawn. And that should be pretty easy. So I just have to think about the order in which I want to blockade. So I could consider this as a primary move. I think I will. I want to get my queen out of the way because I need to lead with my rooks. The queen is not a leader. Queen simply powers other pieces and makes threats. That's the main function. So I could think of stuff like this if I wanted to. But right now I need to, I just at all points I need to stop d5. So that's the most important thing. And now I really wish I had a knight instead of this bishop. If I could just jump right in here, that would be great. But I don't, so let's just push. He can't play the d5. That's the main point. Just need to make sure he can't play d5 at any point of time. Yeah, so this looks fancy, but I can just play c3 or even this. But yeah, then you would have bishop c3 problems. So yeah, just go c3. If you play something like this, then I can always maintain this point. Okay, this is just asking for f4, isn't it? Come on. Expecting f4. So yeah, I have a lot of space now, which is good. But now I can't really strike here. Oh, I could play this though. I kind of like this. So I'm going to play bishop, rook d5. This is a weak point, granted. My queen can come back here. I want to get my rooks. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm actually going to play g4. Because this pawn break has stopped forever. Like, it's never happening. This is just such a monster. So what I want to do is play g4. If he puts some pressure on my e4 pawn, then I'm going to push to g5. And if this is really a sad move to see, but if you play something like this, then I can think about my next move. But then my main intention is to get my pawn to g5, bring my queen to f3 to defend the e4 pawn, and maybe play something like this, or maybe play something like this, or play king h1 and then king g and rook g1, and just rain fire on the king side. So let's see how it works. Oh, I almost trapped my queen. This almost traps my queen. I have this square. I could also go here and after bishop g7 come back here. Viable options. Oh, okay, that's different. Wait, this is just asking for g5. Let's see, g5 takes. Oops. g5 takes bishop e5. It's true. Yeah, I don't really have too much. Oh, but you know what? In that move, no, I can't. The queen is guarding f7, so. Oh, I can play h4. What a move. This is. I mean, black is so restricted here. I could actually play h4 and get away with it. I mean, my point is that nothing is happening here on the queen side. Absolutely nothing. Okay, hitting this. You see. I could defend it like this, which oh no, then this drops. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to go for this at this point. So g5, queen takes on the bishop. Could take here. Queen takes with check. Play rook f2 to save my pieces. And at this point, I think everything is well defended. This pawn is hanging. I have a pawn on f6. If he takes, then this file is open up. I really like that position. It's messy, but yeah, sometimes you gotta mess things up. Can I play this though? No, just open. There's no need to open that up at all. And if I play this drops, so can't really do that either. Yeah, let's go g5. I'm expecting this. this. Okay, takes once. Makes sense. I'm gonna play this because I don't want to play this and give this missing square to the bishop. So yeah, let's play here. Oh, this is coming. I don't know about that move. Okay, so he plays it. Threatening this. So now the question is there a way to force mate, or do I just have to go with it? Queen also defends this square. The problem is after this, queen takes. Let's calculate this for a second. Here, queen takes. Let's check. Otherwise, I would just win. Here, queen check. Yeah, I don't think I can get away with it. No, I can play this. Yeah, no, I think black does get away with it, so I can't really play this immediately. What I can play though is this, and then here, and everything is really actually defended. So play, yeah, rook f3. Rook f3. Wait, okay, let's consider this first. Takes. Rook here. I mean, okay, but my rook's pinned. That's the problem. You know what? I think I have to go for that, because the alternative is that I really don't have a good way to get my rook to the h file without sacrificing the piece. Yeah, so now at this point, if he doesn't take this, then next move I'm going to play here and force him to push. And after he pushes, then I have queen h6, and then this is unstoppable. He also doesn't have another way to attack this pawn, so that's plus for me. And then this, but if he plays this, if he plays queen e6 and gives up on the spin, then I have this, and then it's just game over, I think, at that point. So yeah, I'm just if only I could play this right now, that would be nice. Hold on, is there any way you can prevent it? Thing here. That is slightly annoying. Okay, how about check? King has to go to the corner. I feel like this is like elementary. I should know how to do this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna slide my king. I could go here. Oh, it's a good move, I think. Yeah, because if I go to king h1, then he has this check, and then I have to like step into a pin or something. Oh no, actually, if I went king h1 check, this is actually gets the queens off. But I don't even know if getting the queens off is enough at this point. I'm so low on time. Okay, so if he moves rook here in a bit to escape, I can just play this check. King here, check. Okay, so he gives this up. Makes sense. I still don't think he can make it though. He's gonna try this. Obviously, that's only good move. It's just made, right? Nice. Okay, so I think he could have actually prolonged it just a bit with, yeah, here. Then I would have had to give this. Oh, okay, right. You stop this first. I see. Yeah. So what happens? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's just winning, but not mate immediately. Here, here, here. Then you just have the natural advantage of queen over rook. So yeah, okay, cool. That it actually worked out good. So what are we at? 1870. That's pretty good, honestly. I didn't expect it to be that fast, but we'll see. Try to make 1800 today. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave TV on and take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's continue. Back to ladder. Okay, d4. First d4 in a long time. Let's go knight f6. Options g6, e6, d6. Not really c5, but let's go g6. Flexible. I think I might go d5 next. Or e6 next. I think I like e6. King's Indian. Bishop g7, castle, knight here, and yeah. So again, this is main idea. It's castle. I really don't mind if, yeah, of course, this is, whoa. Okay. Okay. How to play against this? If you play d4 right now, takes, take, and I'm the one that's stuck with an uncastled king. But he really wants to get this in, I think. That's why he's pushing f4. So I think I could stop that. No, I really can't stop it. Oh, I can't stop it. Wow. If I play this, it only helps him because he goes knight f3. Really? Is that all you can do? Doesn't black have anything else to stop e5? That's weird. Might have played something like that. Very ugly. But yeah, I need to get castled. Next move, if white gives me time, then I have to go for something like this. Let's go now. e5, c5, probably not e5 because there's way too much pressure on it. But c5, this push is absolutely fine. I think I can play e6 and get some good play. Yep. Because I don't really see, okay, he could play this, but I'm going to play h6 and shoo it away. I'm not really sure how to play these openings. I should probably study some theory at some point. Okay, so what to do with this bishop is the question. What I would like is to play knight g4, and if he does go h3, then I feel like I've gained something. d4 is always a tricky thing. Can't predict how it's gonna go. Okay, let's play rook here. Thinking about e5, but e5 takes. Yeah, that's actually good for me. I think he does get this pass pawn. Oh, what's that? Doesn't have anything, does it? Don't think he does. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to move my knight here and then do something with this pawn. Get it out of the way because this guy needs to play. He wants to play, he needs to play. So yeah, I'm going to play this first. Just to, oh, this also stops the knight hitting this with the tempo. He pushes, yeah, I mean, white does have quite a lot of space. This is again a problem in this. I'm pretty sure I'm playing it wrong, this opening. I should study some theory at some point. I keep meaning to, but I never do. It's just too boring. Okay, this is a big moment. Pretty sure I need to take this. No, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Because if I do, then opens up this file. I don't want that necessarily. So what about? I thought of this, but it loses to g4. I think I'm forced. I could do this, but then I don't think I'm ever getting that pawn back. Maybe I have to take once. Take. Then play like this. Then this pawn is weak, isn't it? And that's the best I have anyway. There's nothing else to do. I get a tempo on that pawn and then hopefully I can take this. But I don't even have to take it. I can wait for this to take me. Then my knight gets a good position. But oh, this is actually, yeah. It's false, but yeah. on the queen as well. Okay, it's not completely over, I don't think. I can play something like this. He's gonna have this, which is pretty cool, but no, that one. If he plays this, then I have this. I think I win. Please play 96. I see a really good move. Hope he doesn't play it. That wasn't it, but yeah, this will do as well, I guess. But you know what? Actually, maybe not. I get this check. I do have this. Suddenly, it's not clear. Suddenly, it's not clear. Could take with the bishop, but that's really bad. I think I'll take with the knight, so that I have some pressure on this bishop. Like I'm threatening to win a piece, so yeah, he has to react to that. I could take with the bishop. I could take with the queen. Which way do I want to go? I think I'll take with the bishop because I don't want to want to come with the tempo. And now suddenly I have some play. Like, okay, I can't believe material's equal after this. I felt like I came out way worse out of that. This is a move. Okay, he's just trying to mate me on f7. And he might succeed actually. I don't see a way to stop it. That's actually really good. Yeah. But actually, if I play this, well, I think I have to play this. I don't see any other way to, like, he's going to get the check on f7 whether I want it or not. But the only difference is whether I lose this rook as well. So I need to make sure it's defended. And after this, my bishop is also defended by my knight. So, but then yeah, I mean, it's crumbling. After that, he just has takes. Queen f7, king h8 takes, and I'm in some hot water. Okay, he goes for that first. Makes sense. I still can't cover f7. How can I? And I can't cover f7, but I can stop some of the issues I have. Could try this. No, it just gets mated. After queen f7 check, king h8, and this is mate. So this bishop is too strong, needs to go. Even after queen check, king h8, my queen is still guarding the bishop, so it's not bad. Okay, I think this is suicide, so I should go here. Yeah, takes is fine. I just need to survive this, just weather the storm, then I'll be fine. This queen is guarding this. It's very important, I think, that the queen is there. Otherwise, I might be in some soup. Okay, so he takes. Thing is, I could actually take with the knight right now, and that wouldn't be a problem because my bishop is defended by my queen. I could play with the knight. I could take with the bishop. Certainly, I have some chances. This bishop is also hanging, so he needs to respond to that. If I hit this, then he actually he could take the he can't take the pawn. Yeah, so I like this because it gains a tempo on the queen. And the bishop also needs to be defended, so so yeah, he does defend the bishop. Grab a pawn. I don't think I want a pawn right now. I need to consolidate. That's the word, consolidate. Oh, this looks really good though. Can I play it and get away with it? I have no mate threats, but I don't need any. Okay, let's think. Where does my knight want to be? My knight wants to be on e6. My bishop is there right now. But I would, oh, this might be good actually. Swinging the bishop around. Be on this diagonal. I could play bishop d7, and if pawn is taken. Then I have this rook tempo, and then if I get b2, I think it's much more favorable for me. What do I need to worry about? I need to worry about things like these. I don't see any checks. I don't see any immediate wins for him. I would like my bishop on c6. So I could play bishop c6 right now. I think I like the idea of that, because there are no good discoveries with the bishop. Even something like this. Oh, something there. Yeah, that might actually be good. No, I could take that. Take that. Rook takes. Then I get, yeah, it's all even. Even is fine with me. I'm just trying to not lose completely. Let's get the tempo on the queen. He moves his queen away from g4. From the defense of g4, I could probably play there and create some air threats. Not real, but air threats against g2. So he plays this, blocks the way. Not sure how I feel about letting the knight jump in there, but yeah, now I think I can play something like this. Now he's actually threatening stuff like that, so I need to defend. This knight is pinned. That's good. I could take this pawn, but that's like really greedy. I don't want to do that. I think I need to stay on the diagonal. That is important. So until I have consolidated, I will play conservatively. And you know what would be actually really good? Knight e6, knight d4. That's really good. Pin helps me. Okay, he's out of the pin. I don't know what he's trying to play, why he's getting out of the pin, but this also defends c7. My queen is also defending anyway, so I think I can play this next, and my knight can finally shine after 25 moves of struggling in the back. Also, I have some moves like rook f8 available if I want to trade some stuff. Time is the issue, as usual. Okay, so I don't know, maybe he's trying to force this. I don't see it actually. Okay, maybe, yeah, if I play this, then he has his move. So I think I'll start off with this. Yeah, I don't mind this actually. I really don't, because it looks fancy, but it's not accomplishing much. I really want okay, so he's trying to trade. Makes sense. My knight could be better than his, and I think it is better than his with this move. Maybe not, we'll see. Depends on his next move. This is also very juicy, but then yeah, this bishop is a pain. I just need to play quick at this point. I'm holding, but I just need to play quick. Okay. Getting this. Let's defend. This is very scary. I should say that. Everything looks so fragile. Oof, time. It's dangerous, but okay, I guess he could take this off. Actually, if he plays this, I can grab this first. Still he could take, as bishop takes, but tactics. I don't have a plan, that's the problem. I don't see a way I can push through. This is solid, it's helpful. I think I would like to play this at some point. Yeah, instead of my rooks here and here, I would like them here and here. These two squares. Okay. Okay, that is new. That is new. Okay, I just need to trade at this point. I think that trade is forced. Yep, it's forced. So yeah, you can get this pawn. I don't mind that at all. I can play stuff like this. 44 seconds. That's the real opponent. That's my real opponent. Fuck. Oh, I actually have this also. No, I don't. Shame. Maybe I do. Even after rook check, there's no real other checks after that. Might actually consider g5. Okay, so he does that. Let's pile up on the knight. Just gonna push this. Then I think I have g5. Yeah, then I have g5. g3, g5, and I think I get... No, I don't. The bishop is there. What am I thinking? Okay. Yeah, that works. Fine, I'll trade once. I'll take this. I really don't have time, so I just need to, like... try to salvage as best as I can. Oh, I think I am getting this pawn. Grab it. And I think I can play something like this. But yeah. Trying to be fancy, but just lost a pawn. Play here. Hit the bishop. Time's the issue. He has like 2 minutes. It's crazy. Time burners. These checks do nothing. They're literally just time burners. Okay. Get this. Have this now. Get this pawn. I think I have this. Then just check, and then I get this pawn. I don't know if I'm winning actually here, but yeah, I need to get in. I need to get behind mine and push here. I think this is winning for me. I'm pretty sure it is. But then he has, yeah, time. Time is such a problem. One move too late. Yep, GG. Oh, that was painful. I was winning, but time. It's just time. Time is not... Okay, that's it. I'm going to play a quicker. To be fair, that was pretty hard, the middle game. But I think I should have managed my time better, but definitely hurt to lose that one. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the opening, not take too much time. Only I should probably restrict my thinking to the middle game. Just quick development, punish bad moves, and just quick development. Okay, thinking of this, something similar happened last stream, but castle. So I can get the bishop if I want. I think f4 is tempting, so is g3. This move is never coming. I think I like g3 because I'm not in any danger of this. I don't think so. Okay, now f4 is definitely coming. I don't want to lose the bishop so easily, so let's back up to e2, play bishop b2 and f4. If need be, I'll play king h1 as well. Okay, c5, I like it because I now have a target. Don't have that many options. I have this or this basically. Whether I can defend the pawn after it goes to f5, knight here, takes. Can I defend it? I don't think I can defend it. Also, f4 is, it doesn't have that much sting if there's no pawn on the e file, so I think I should retreat. Yeah, this is also very comfortable because again, if I can stop black from getting this position, I should be fine. Yeah, so trying to maneuver like this, but now I'm going to go back and now play f4. Going to take away the square. Okay, I see. Let's defend it. f4 is coming no matter what. This, now I can also get this in. This is of course this wasn't hanging because my knight was hanging, but now I think it's hanging. Nice. Let's pawn. Something like this. Okay. I could run away to, where should I go? Here. I'll go to d3 because I want to play after f4. I want to play either queen h3 or queen f3. Also, this bishop is now taking the square which the knight wanted to go to, so it's good for me. f4 is coming next. Okay, this is just an yeah. Probably take care of this first. Let's play h3 or g3. Let's play h3. The only reason I'm not playing f4 yet is because this is now a problem, so it's a hole. So I should jump in my knight. Actually, yeah, I can jump in my knight. I want the bishop. I don't think there's a way I can take advantage of that to get a fork or anything, but could take. I think I've played the opening quickly enough. I don't have to worry about spending time now. Not for a few minutes at least. I feel like I can. No, I really can't do that, but I could take once. Knight takes. Play my queen to g3 and then push f4. That looks much better. Yeah, because the knight anyway has no good squares. It has e5. Okay, it takes with the queen. Now I'm just going to push f4 and get a free tempo. If he plays this, I'll be super happy. That pawn is lost and I have a great position. My knight is a monster. So yeah, where are you moving the queen? This is a fork. I could take it. I'm going to take it. No reason not to take it. Simple chess. Let's grab the free rook. It's a whole rook, not even just an exchange. I think I can get my knight out of there. Maybe not. Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see. Even if I don't, it's fine. But I think I can. I can. No, I'm not sure why he gave me that. He could have fought a little harder, I think. Not taking it immediately. It wasn't running anywhere. Okay. So now it's just a matter of technique. Put the queen in a threatening square. No, but then e4 falls. Yeah, I think I like queen f5. Protects this. If he plays this, I'm really happy because that's a lot of weaknesses. Okay, it's a cheapo that does nothing. Okay, he took. Which way? Towards center? Yeah. No, I don't wanna. I mean, yeah. You normally I'd be afraid of this, but now I have, yeah, I have this move. I'm playing fast now because like there's not much to think about. Next move is going to be e5. Actually no, next move, that would be a huge blunder, because if I play e5 next, queen takes, and that would be mate. Let's not fall for that. Okay, so anyway, that was a good move, but decided not to play it. He decided not to keep his queen on that file, so I'm expecting g6 now. g6, right on schedule. And now I have queen g4, h4, h5. Even f5 is a good option. So I think now my rook is going to be on the e file instead of the d file, because if I push f5, then this pawn might need some support. There's not much he can hit it with. He can hit it with the rook or the queen, but still having some support is better than none. Cheapo, but my queen is there. Yeah, I think I don't think he can't drive my queen off anyway, so I always have g3. So this is what I'm gunning for. Yeah, another cheapo. How many cheapos? I'm not gonna move my queen, dude. Yeah, this is coming next. Maybe even that. If he moves his queen off this rank, then I'm gonna get that. Okay. I think I can force the bishops off, and with that I don't have to fear mate anymore. If he takes these two pieces for the bishop, I'm overjoyed. Okay, I take, and rook takes. I think I can play f5. No checks. No alternatives. Okay, I think I could take here. Yeah, this is easy now. No more pieces to play with. Just don't blunder. Scrap free stuff. I'm just gonna get the queens off. Don't overthink it. Pawn can't even be stopped. King can't block. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go for a new opponent. Okay. Let's go for the open game again. Bishop c4. This is standard stuff. Again, knight c3. Should I bother hitting that? If he played this would be a really nice move, but he hasn't, so maybe I'll wait. Play something. I could consider castling queenside this move. Oh, if he plays this now, that could get sharp actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill. If he plays this, okay, he's not. Now I have to worry about b5. I could play a4, but then I can't castle queenside that easily. I think I want to play this. I think I will castle queenside. In case of b5, I'm just gonna play bishop. Yeah, bishop here, and then my knight is amazing if he decides to take it. And yeah, this pawn again. I'm just gonna keep playing against this pawn until my opponents realize that it's not that good. Okay. Okay, I could either play queen g3 here, that directly attacks the pawn, or I think I like that, because even if he castles, then I have this as well. But yeah, the attack is just flowing with this. There's literally nothing to think about. So I could play this, queen takes, and grab this. This pawn falls though. Is there anything better? I have this. If he pushes this, I grab this bishop. We'll just take an exchange when it's given to us. I think if he doesn't queen trade, it's gonna be mate. Yeah, it's mate. Nice. Quick win. Okay, cool. Okay, Sicilian again, as usual. I might look into some d4 openings just so that I'm not that weak against them. Some experience. Okay, let's go to f6. Again, I don't agree with that move. I don't think it does anything. But in this case, it does move my queen to a square that's not helping any of my pieces. If I move here, then this bishop is blocked. If I move here, it's even worse. This bishop is blocked. I guess I'll just go back home. My next move is going to be e6. Or maybe I should probably develop my bishop first. Let's move the bishop first, then play e6, then maybe something like a6 to stop the knight from jumping into b5. I could also consider stuff like knight b4 and going for these weaknesses. d3 is a hole. Okay, so we're stopping that for now. If I get castled, I think I would have a much better time. Okay, I wish I could castle and also, I wish I could develop and also defend it, but I guess you can't. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed that. Maybe I'll have to play the endgame. I don't know. Because queen c7 looks like it's forced. Or queen c7, queen b6. But after it takes, I don't think I can handle the endgame. Because my pieces are not that active. His pieces are way more active. So yeah, okay, if I play queen c7, he has knight b5 as well, which is annoying. So I'm going to stick to queen b6. And if he takes, I'm just going to capture with the pawn. Because I can't play the endgame, that would just lose, I think. Double pawns, it's bad, but next move is going to be bishop d6, then I can castle. If only my king wasn't in the spin, I would have a much better time with this. Okay, so it's not going to take immediately. I'm just going to get on with this. I need to get my king castled, otherwise I'll be completely immobilized. So right now would be probably the best time for him to take. Yep, he takes. As I said in game, no, I don't think that's good for me. Even though these pawns are doubled, it does take these two squares away. I don't even have to play a6. The knight can't come to b5 now. So yeah, he castles. I have the bishop pair. No, I don't have. Yeah, okay. Both of us have the bishop pair, which helps attacking. How about this? Should I? I can't castle then though. Maybe I don't need to castle. Okay, let's castle. I think this game I'm gonna try to play on the queen side, since I have this semi-open b5 in my favor. I should look to put a rook on it and then pressure the file. Yeah, I think he realizes that too. That's why he's put his own rook to defend his pawn. If I could play this, and if he took, I think I would have. Not even sure I want that at this point. Okay, I see something. So I'm gonna move my rook here. No, but this is also an open file. Semi-open file, I mean. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm going to play rook. No, I would play rook d8, but then he has this pin, which is annoying. So I think I'm going to move my knight first, and then play rook here, and then play knight. Yeah, that looks more constructive. So let's go this knight d7 followed by knight d5, then knight e5. I like this. It's sort of like gives me both. He has a backward pawn on d3, and similarly to how I usually play, as long as I can stop d4, I should be fine, because eventually my pieces can look to take over it. So yeah, let's get on the semi-open file. He has a semi-open file here, but this is not a backward pawn. That's the difference between the E and the D files. Okay. This is not really something he might do to attack this pawn, because this pawn is always weak. Needs this bishop to defend it. So how do I pressurize him more? This is actually looks like a really good move. Pressurizes it, can't move. How does he defend it? Play something ugly like that? Please do. Please do. Hitting d3. Oh, he doesn't even have this, right? Because don't I have this now? Takes. Let's see. I get a pawn, lose a piece. So I'm -2. I get yeah, then I get the rook, and then he gets the bishop. Oh no, you know what? If he takes this, I don't even grab the rook. I take this with check. Now we're talking. Nice. The queen's x-rayed, so the pawn pinned in both ways. Because of this tactic and because of this tactic as well. He realizes and he doesn't play it. Where do I go? I think I'm just gonna go here and give another reason that his position is lost. This knight is still uncapturable. Okay, he's not taking it. I could grab this first. Should I not? Am I afraid of g3? Not really. But yeah, now this is a threat. Yeah, so I need to react to that. My question is, if I take here, catch one, then if I play this, yeah, that doesn't work. Then if I play this and takes g3, is my bishop trapped? I don't think so. But should I just play this just to be safe? Because I don't want to play g3. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. And here I don't see any better square for the knight. Yeah. Another thing is, if he takes and I recapture with the... Oh, I don't see that actually. I mean, still, that was the double pawn anyway, so not that bad. Now, I'm just gonna come back here. Wait, I should think about this. I'm thinking about bishop d6. After this move is what I lack a follow-up for. This pawn is isolated. If I can just take it down, I should have an easy game. Yeah, I need to retreat first. This is probably going to come for sure. He might try this or this. Not this, but this maybe. But in response to this, I should probably think of my response in advance. What I would like is to have my queen here and my bishop here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to play, in response to this, I'm going to play this. Queen in queen e7. And if he takes, take with the rook. I have pressure on this. I'm going to double on the e file. And there's stuff like that coming. Okay, so he's going to defend it like that. I don't mind that at all. Helps me. I'm threatening mate in 2 right now actually. So he has to defend that. Also, I'm threatening to just take twice here. If he plays g3, I might just take twice. Yeah, that looks pretty simple. Simple and winning. I don't know what it is with these pairings. It's not exactly even. I guess Leeches did the matching, not the player. No, I mean I guess the player did the matching, not Leeches. I meant. Okay, so should I liquidate everything? Just take on c5. It's tempting. I like smaller tranches like that, but is there more? Can I actually play queen f6 and get away with it? No, but I still don't have anywhere to go. No checks. No good checks. What I would like is to have my bishop on the h1a8 diagonal, but there are no. There's no way to get there. The problem with bishop takes c5, b takes e5, queen takes e5 is now bishop on c5 is the bishop pair in an open position. I don't like that. But this knight has got to go. This knight definitely has got to go. I can't tolerate it on c5. Yeah, that's what I meant. This bishop comes to life. Thing is, do I have this? He's playing fast with the obvious intention of flagging me. I don't take exception to that. I would do that myself. I think I have to play this and then grab on d3. Can't do that. Yeah. I think I have to play something like this. Painful, but yeah. Yeah, so if he plays this now, I'm just going to play knight d5, and then my knight jumps into good squares. So I'm pretty sure he's going to grab this. Otherwise, my knight is just a fantastic piece on c3. Sorry about the sound there. Was not possible to avoid that. So I'll put a note in the YouTube video as to when the voice comes back. Yeah. So okay, cool. So that was a tight game. Very exciting. I'm pretty sure I had a cleaner. I mean, I'm pretty sure that okay, e6 was very good. I mean, e6 was a very good option also. I think. Oh, the taking is actually best. I was worried that if I took, then it would let the queen access the king side much more easily. So that would automatically increase my opponent's defenses, but apparently not. Let's see, queen takes. What does Stockfish say? Wow, capture here. Simple as that. What about this? Sang, of course. I was worried that at this point I wouldn't be able to play stuff like that. My knight would be pinned, right? My knight would be pinned to the f2 pawn. My queen would be pinned to the, I mean, locked to the c2 pawn. I wouldn't have enough freedom of movement. I was only thinking about this stuff, and the king is quite safe on h8. So yeah, this is still an advantage somehow, but not that clear. But this way, I already get an advantage so quickly. Yeah, I just want to see if this pawn push is right. Should I be pushing? Yes, I should be pushing. Space is important, apparently. So put the pawn. Can do that. Oh, do I just get a piece? Oh, because I have this after that. Oh, I didn't even see that. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can't take. Best is taking. Why? Oh, I have this. No, I don't. Okay, if he takes, then it's clear. I can just play this and win a piece. But if he goes back, okay. I guess that's a pawn. So let's. How about this? Okay, so it's like a long-term 3.4 advantage, not by space, I guess. Okay, push, take. I like this because there's no immediate tempo on the queen, and these guys are like stuck. These two are like stuck. The queen, I guess this check was there, but I would have just played this and been better. So, and this pawn is not that easy to push because I can just take, or as it is, as it was in the game, I could just support it again. So yeah, again, just got that pressure on the light square diagonal. Took aim at the king, blocked with g6. Yeah, here I was in two minds whether I wanted to castle or whether I wanted to push. I thought this looked like perfect. All the pieces, like these two pieces, are stuck there for now on the queen side. The queen is on the queen side. The knight is okay, somewhat in the center. This is defending and this is defending. These pawns are weak. I considered playing this first, bishop h6, but after this I didn't really have any more threats. Looked quite slow to me, so I didn't follow up with that. So instead of castling, after castling, I didn't feel like I have had enough of an attack. I wanted my rook on the h5 to help out. So yeah, anyway, h4, apparently good. Okay, so apparently black can break free now. Maybe this is the idea. Bring the bishop out here and exchange these bishops off, and then there are no more problems. Yeah, I didn't think about d6. So yeah, I mean, okay, so this, oh, I didn't even see that. I just thought, okay, it's losing a pawn, so I thought he wouldn't do it. Yeah, that's very possible. d5 is very possible. Okay, yeah, now h5 is just winning. Takes. Yeah, so what is it? Is there anything wrong with my approach is the question. After this, I was considering knight takes. That is the best move. Okay, so not bad. Yeah, so okay, so at this point, after this, this is worse. I don't see how d1 is better than f1. It looks perfectly the same to me. And again, stockfish is a mystery. Okay, so takes mate in 5 apparently. Takes, yeah, knight. Okay, so I played the right move for the mate in 5. This I think is worse because yeah, queen g6 and oh, it's pinned. What was it? I was thinking that the queen gets back in time and but yeah, but I forgot that my rook is on the h5. So yeah, so check and mate. Okay, that was a good one. So I'm at 1900 now. Um, Maybe I should split it into. I think I started at 1800 today. I think I'll split the videos into 1800 to 1900, 1900 to 2000 sort of thing. I thought this would be hard today, but it was pretty easy. So I think now maybe is where the real trouble starts. 1900 to 2000, somewhere around here. So 2K plus definitely it's going to be much harder. So that's gonna have a separate playlist of its own. But until I get to 2000, I think I'll keep all those in one playlist, and then the videos after that I'll keep in a separate one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the chess part, I think, today. So yeah, again, almost 2 hours doing chess. It's cool. I think I'll let it cross 2 hours, because I don't know, the last two streams they were 159 each. So you know what, let's do some, maybe I could do some tactics. I'll do some puzzles. I don't remember if I've already done some on this account. Probably not. Yeah, no, I haven't. So should I make this a series, or nah? I'll just do it like at the end of Blitz. So okay, fine. Let's see. Maybe 5 tactics. Let's get to 1900 and tactics as well. Then I'll stop. Okay, fine. So this looks like a simple fork. Take. I should probably make this a different thing. I'm just thinking. I should probably make it a different playlist, or I should at least delineate it from the Blitz. But yeah, okay, just maybe just a few today. Check. Yeah. But then you can take this. No, this is directly what I'm thinking. It's just okay, order 951. So maybe 3 more. Just do 3 more. This. Okay. Can't I take the rook? And I could take the knight. Okay, so what's the material count right now? 3 versus 3. So it's even right now. If I took the rook, then I think something like knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, rook takes. So I get an exchange that way. If I take this piece, then if it takes like this, I actually grab the rook at that point. So this is even, and then I get a full piece, full rook. So he can't do that. Take, rook takes here. I think I just get a piece. I think. Yep. So he had to take with the rook, because if I take with the knight, I would have gotten a free rook. So yeah, I think just grab. I don't see anything else. Okay, cool. 2 more. This looks pretty simple as well. Just exchange once, play queen a4, knight has to go back, and d5 wins a piece. Takes, and wins a piece. With an additional fork as well. Still, I guess this is not that clear. Okay, last puzzle. Already 2000. Okay, there's obviously something to do with the fork along this diagonal. What is it? Where is it? I guess you could play this, threatening the fork and the bishop. So once he saves the bishop using this, or like this, or this, or this, then you have this move. Then again, if you play rook e2, move the bishop, hit this, then what do you play? You can't take the rook directly, because then he grabs your rook. I still think it's rook e1, bishop h1, something like that. And bishop f2 check, king f1. I don't see it. I don't see the crushing blow. Oh, you know what? After rook e2, if he plays bishop a1, then we actually have bishop e4, and there's actually nothing that can protect g2. Is that the puzzle? Is that the trick here? Because after rook e2, bishop moves, then you play bishop f2, and then he plays king f1, and then you can't take the rook because your rook is also under fire. I feel like it just might be bishop e4. After rook e2, bishop moves, and bishop e4. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure rook e2 is the first move because it's what? Just took my bishop. What? Yes, that's up the exchange, I guess. Can't take this because it doesn't make sense. This is a b straight, so I should take the exchange. Wow, that was it. What happens after bishop moves? I can't play this because of, yeah, exactly. It's not a clear advantage, but if I play this, something like that, yeah, bishop e4. Yeah, that was the follow-up, and this can't be defended. So something like this. Take. Guess you would have to go here. What happens if you go here? Check. Mate in one. Okay, so it leads to mate this way. If you go this direction, you just go here. But I think the main point is that this is decisive. That pawn is so important to the safety of the black king that it's just lost after that. So okay, fine, cool. We jump to 2113, which is pretty cool. I think that's it for the chess part. Yeah, 2 hours crossed. I'm going to switch to type racer now. So I think from tomorrow we'll start from 1900. Our next stream will start from 1900 and grind our way to 2000, and then after that it's going to be a separate series. So grinding to 2K, and then after 2K we'll start a separate playlist. So yeah, that's it for now. To YouTube, goodbye.